And
with all these stories and years in journalism, is there any one story that you were really proud of where you feel like, well, I put a spotlight on something that got attention in a way that other people didn't and that you're proud of?
Yeah, it was my first report, which was broadcasted at the Bavarian television. I was just like an intern there, accompanying experienced journalists. But one day, the head of the editorial board said, "Nikolai, can you go to the parliament and just film some news about the now I missed the English word for household, the budget. Well, the budget of the Ministry of Cultural Affairs." And well, they had their press conference. It was quite boring. It was 40 people there, maybe 20 journalists and 20 parliamentarians, and there was the minister, the head of the ministry, and he was talking, and we were filming with the camera guy, and I said, "Oh God, that's so boring." And then I went during the press conference to the front and asked his press officer, "Can we have an interview with the minister?" And while he was talking still next to me, and then he said, "Well, what's going on?" And I said, "Well, for Bavarian TV," he said, "Yeah, go out, I follow you." And then we installed our camera nicely on the balcony with the view over all of Munich. And maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes later, the minister appeared. And then out of a sudden, I had the idea, oh my God, what should I ask him? I have no clue about the topic. So I asked, okay, dear minister, what's the bad thing on your budget? And he went red and, "You're absolutely right. I wanted to employ more teachers. I wanted to employ more this and that. And I needed more money for sports and blah, blah, blah." And so he brought all his ideas out, which he couldn't do with the budget. And so then I got some more ideas, found some more questions, and the interview went well. And
well for you, but maybe not from his standpoint.
Yeah, right? He was quite good then. He was very experienced. But the first moment was and then I went back to the station, and the head of the editorial board came and said, "Nikolai, do you have this 30 seconds report?" And usually it would be made with a narrator telling the story while showing the picture of this boring press conference. And I said, "Yes, I have it, but it's so boring." So I asked the minister and asked for an interview. And he said, "What?" He refused to give an interview on this topic. I said, "No, I did an interview." "Okay, let me show it." And I said, "Okay, that's cool. Oh, can you make 60 seconds out of it?" And I said, "Okay, I'll do it." Then later he come back and said, "Wow, do you have some more? Can you make 90 seconds? And I said, "Okay,